Yes.
It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So, I'm doing something a little different. I know it's Monday, and I've been sick all day, and I'm getting to these a little bit late, and then I realized, because the last time I did a video was on Saturday, is that an ERB dropped right around after I did my last videos. So, I want to go ahead and get that out of the way. This particular ERB is John Wick versus John Rambo versus John McClaine. Now, I can only imagine that this is going to get pretty brutal. One in the fact that, honestly, I think if I were to go off of facts, I would think John Wick would win. And here's my rationale behind it. And before I get to my rationale, if you're still here to listen to it, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm at least doing 15 videos each and every week. So my rationale is that John Wick can drop the mic just by saying, like, while you guys do this on screen, I can really do this off screen. You know? So, yeah. I mean, John McClaine could say, like, once I did a movie, everybody was trying to do a movie like mine. Die Hard on a plane, Die Hard on a train, Die Hard wherever. That became a formula. And then you got, if you're just going to do Rambo, Rambo could you did a bunch of movies and you might have ended the Soviet bloc in some way. You blew up a bunch of people on screen, but then you couldn't make up your mind between switching from Rambo to Rocky. And then we're getting personal with the actual person. So I'd be interested to see how they're going to do this. Of course I will be entertained. Are you not entertained? So we'll all be entertained. I can't break it down like other people do, because I can't pause the video in the middle of reviewing the video. So without any further ado, because I'm excited to see this, here is Epic Rap Battles of History, John Wick, John McClaine, John Rambo.
And here we go.
Epic Rap Battles of History. John Wick versus John McClaine versus John Rambo. Begin!
Alright, guess I'll be the one to draw first blood.
Or maybe you could draw an audience to see any of your new movies.
Come out to the coast, we'll have a few laughs, sounds sweet. But no, I'm stuck here with these two jerkweeds, about to kick their ass with bare feet. I'll drop the beat. I'll set it off like it's the top of Nakatomi. Need a fire hose to swing on you, you're both so below me. I haven't stopped killing it since Carl's brother Tony, and I got your detonators right here. Blow me. Oops. Ship your booby traps home, Rambo, cause you'll never take the W without the P&O. Does your lip hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you string that shit up on your compound bow? Lighten up, Wick, with your brooding saga. How about a little Hakuna Matata, Baba Yaga? You got the trousers, taper, and the watch, spooker, but your acting falls flatter than the Hans. Leave the underground porn game to Mario Brothers. And John Bobby, what the fuck's with the chest butter? The bandolier looks heavy as shit. I'm like this prick's ring finger, only need one clip. I've been sharp as shattered glass since the late 80s. And like your late pup, I'll leave you pushing up daisies. Less is more, boys, that's my advice. You less survival knife, you more survival wife.
Ooh. I'm gonna need a dinner reservation for two. John Wick, I'm efficient and lean, a proficient professional killing machine. Underworld overachiever looking dapper as I'm bucking. Only one of us to go 3 chapters without sucking. Between your elevator and the mine where you were trapped, you're such wieners I should call you both John Shaft. I craft rhymes with pencils then jam them in necks, so I'm not vexed by vets flexing roid injected pecs. Being excommunicado wasn't more than I could handle, so I think I can withstand an excremental ex-commando. And this sad broken dad joke at Popo is no foe for the virtuoso bad virtuoso. Ho 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 to quivers and bows, I'm delivering blows, and when they land it won't help to make fists with your toes. Bitcoin? No. Hitcoin? Certainly. I'll put you 2 in tune, call it cryptocurrency. Obey your superior like good cops and soldiers. Raven, Roy, you're done. Over.
Nothing is over! Nothing! You just don't turn it on! Unless it's one of your movies. In which case, I just turn it on! When I rip off my shirt and start swinging my stick sword, I'm hotter than the suicide girls on your switchboard. My headband's red, but I got no love for commies. No juice was used to produce these armies. High table rules don't apply to this conflict. I'll finish you right in the lobby. Mission accomplished. McClaine! Salt is where your marriage went. The last pipe thing you slid in was an air vent. They used to say you were a handsome crusader. Too bad your hairline couldn't get saved by Steve Urkel's neighbor. Oh, I slip into the jungle, disappear like a ghost. Then ding, I pop up out behind you like Poe. I seek peace, but I'm packing parabellum. I was trained to be the very best soldier boy. I'm blasting RPG through NYPD's guts. Simon says you can PTSD nuts.
Jesus Christ, asshole! What are you doing? This is not some Saturday morning cartoon for you to ruin.
Only thing getting ruined is McClaine family Christmas. All your kids still have decent dad on their wish list.
Whoa! Rambo dropping bombs in his flows. Did your pals in the Taliban help you write those?
Those were Mujahideen, there's a difference. The Taliban formed in the 90s when you fell off with a vengeance.
Hey, who the fuck asked you, dog pound? Why don't you go lock your mouth in a hole in the ground?
Oh, Lord!
You're both a funeral suit away from presentable. I'm thinking I'm bad, and I'm thinking you're expendable.
You wanna die hard? Well, today's a good day. Let's go, motherfuckers! Yippee-ki-yay!
Who's that?
Okay, so, if I had to actually make a decision, although Rambo did come in towards the end, and I almost felt that the Rambo representation, when the music changed up and he was like, you just don't turn it off. The thing is that I've seen all of their movies so many times, more of the Die Hards and the Rambos. I own First Blood, so when that scene comes up, it's like, okay, they're throwing back to that scene. And then the disappearance, the camouflage, second time around in the mud, I think that's from the second Die Hard, where he's actually in the jungle. Not Die Hard, Rambo. So I know all these references, and they're well made. And the Soldier Boy tell him, come on, man. But I don't think John Wick was able to step up to the kind of lines that McClaine and Rambo were doing. And plus, since John Wick is the NKOTB, for other people, new kid on the block, it's just not as memorable yet. So it does become between John McClane and Rambo. John McClane, almost in every single thing, I realized exactly what he was referring to when it came to his own movies. You know, when you have somebody else talking about your movies, one of the other two, it just reinforces that you have an iconic role and have been around since the 80s. This is getting ready to be 2022, people. And John McClaine has been around since the 80s. Rambo has been around since earlier than that. Early 80s is when Rambo came out. So, like I said, it does become just between John McClaine and Rambo. I will on just delivery, and when he's and just for the I'll do it because of the very first line. Kick it, Argyle. You know, Argyle is one of those unsung heroes of the very first Die Hard. The guy in the limousine. Argo was the man when it came down to, in the very end, kiboshing everything because he took out the tech dude and the ambulance. So the fact that you do Argyle, of course, who was it that mentioned? It was John Wick that talked about too bad Steve Urkel's neighbor couldn't save your hairline. People go bald. It was nice as a punch, but So I'm going to give it to John McClaine. And I'm very biased on that. The reason why is that I actually have two sections in my room of movies that I have where I put them in, in order by artist. And the top two are actors that I have in my collection are Bruce Willis and Tom Hanks. I got like 11 Bruce Willis movies and 12 Tom Hanks movies. So I'm a little biased. So I'll just say that, just if you were like, no man, it was, just know I'm slightly biased. And, I'm honest and still keeping it real. I'm keeping it real with you. I could have just left that out and just not said anything. But I let you know that I am biased. So, that is it. If you are still here, I thank you for staying tuned. I really do appreciate. It looks like I'm going to hit 900 by Christmas. And then it's 1,000 by New Year's. And I'm wondering if I can do it. I hope I can do it. But either way, it's still going to be a goal no matter what. If I hit it by New Year's or not, my next goal will be 1,000. So, all I need from you guys is to watch, like, subscribe, share, and comment.